Listen, put your feelings aside, guard your heart, do whatever you gotta do because it's time to grow. And growth doesn't knock on your door politely asking to come in. It breaks in. It shatters the floor under your feet. It drags you into seasons where your heart feels way too heavy to lift. And your mind will lie to you. Your mind will whisper to you, why me? But that's the trick, isn't it? That's the lie that the world feeds you, that somehow your suffering means that you're losing. No, suffering is just the signal that you're becoming a person that you've never been before. Of course it's uncomfortable. You've never done it before. Of course this weight is uncomfortable. It's more than you did last week. Of course it is. Stop being a bitch and do it anyway. Every time life hits you with another setback, every time you wake up with that knot in your stomach, every single time you walk into the gym, walking into work, walking into your home, feeling like you're holding yourself together with duct tape, that pain you're carrying, that's the doorway. That's the doorway to growth. And only warriors will truly walk through it. This is the truth that nobody really tells you. The truth that no one wants to face is that pain is not punishment. Contrary to popular belief, pain is not punishment. Pain isn't proof that you're broken or you're failing somehow. Pain is the moment that your old self dies. Your old self is dying so that your new self can finally breathe. You're not falling apart. You're being scraped. You're being cleaned, carved, reshaped into who you were always meant to be. That person that you said you were gonna be, that New Year's resolution that you made that you fucked up over and over again, now you're growing. Now it's uncomfortable because you are becoming someone that you have never been before. If you really want to know who you are behind closed doors, look at the nights when you cried yourself to sleep so that nobody else heard you. Look at the mornings that you didn't feel like getting up. You were tired, you were broken, but you fucking got up anyway. Look at the times you were encouraging other people knowing that you yourself were fucking broken. Your heart is bleeding, but yet you find the words to encourage other people. That's not weakness. That's your power. That is your becoming. It's moments in your life that change you forever. It's moments that take place that will flip a switch in your life. It's like that single mother that's crying in a car on a lunch break saying, I cannot do this anymore. I can't do it. But yet she clocks back in because she knows that her kids deserve better. It's the man who has lost everything. The relationship, his marriage, the trust, the home. But he shows up at the gym because he knows that giving up on himself will kill him more than a heartbreak. It will kill him faster than any heartbreak he will ever go through. It's that kid that grew up hearing that they were never good enough. Their teachers told them, their grandparents told them, their parents told them. Now they live like they're trying to erase every voice that ever lied to them. It is you, yourself, walking into that gym with the whole world on your back. Still choosing the grind, still choosing that discipline, still choosing activation over your petty fucking excuses. People don't see the tears that you shed in silence, but that doesn't mean that the universe doesn't count them. Pain is the currency of your transformation. I'm gonna repeat because I really need you to understand this. It's that pain is the currency of your transformation. Every tear you've ever cried was a seed. Every heartbreak was a lesson. Every lonely night was a reforge in that fire that made you into the person that you are right now. Now, that doesn't mean that you once you become this person, you stop going into the fire. No, to go to every single next level, you got to go back in the fire. You're not meant to escape the suffering. You're meant to use that suffering to shape you into someone who is unshakable. Because suffering does one thing better than anything else on this planet. Anything else on this planet. It reveals who refuses to quit. I got told one day in football practice years ago that fatigue will make a coward of us all. Think about how many times you gave up and you had more left in the tank. Think of how many times you've been under the squat rack and you racked it because you were tired instead of pushing out 4 or 5 more. It's amazing when someone pushes you that you have more in the tank and you are about to cheat yourself. Stop cheating yourself. Stop being a bitch. Go through it. You don't come out of the darkness that you went into exactly the same. You come out with your eyes seeing deeper. You see more. And once you see, you can't unsee. You come out with a heart that beats louder, with a soul that refuses to ever settle again. Now, I'm not meaning just settle just with life. I'm talking about settle for that weaker version of yourself. You refuse to let that person win again. There's a moment in every warrior's life when they stop begging for life to get easier and they start demanding that they get stronger. You don't want anything easier. You just want the strength to overcome it. That moment that you make that decision, that's choose active. It's when you say, yeah, I'm hurting. Yep, I'm tired as fuck. I'm carrying wounds that nobody will ever see, shit that I won't ever talk about. But I'm not breaking. I'm not breaking. I'm fucking building. Enough is enough. The stronger me will win every single time. It's when you turn your suffering into your strategy. It's when you turn your tears into fuel. When you turn your setbacks into fucking setups. And everybody's sitting back, how the hell did he do that? How did he overcome that? Look at where he started from. How did he get here? It's when you stop praying for comfort and you start praying for clarity, courage, discipline. You didn't survive everything that you survived just to stay the same. No, your suffering was not wasted. Your pain wasn't pointless. Your tears were not weakness. They were the water that softens that soil around you so that you can grow roots deep enough to withstand the storms that would destroy other people. You're not here to crumble. You're here to rise. Not once, but again and again and a fucking again. Because the warrior inside you, it was built for fire. So choose your suffering. Choose your discipline. Choose your rebirth. And choose active.